Jesus.
Let's go. Hello.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Sportsload. I'm your host, Jah, and this is my guy, Mr. GPS, Garrett Paul Smith. How's it going there, Garrett?
It's going good.
Nice. Oh, a lot to talk about, bro. Some weird football games today.
Really weird football games. Just strange week.
Dude, the Giants don't listen, bro. The Giants don't listen. We all agreed we're tanking. This is a tanking time.
Tommy TD DeVito.
Dude, he looked great. But if
he looked good.
If you was to tell me, if I'm not watching the game, right? You're like, dude, this guy's got sacked 9 times. Your next question would be, damn, how much did they lose by? Like, no. They won. They won the fucking game.
They won by like 12 points, almost 2 touchdowns.
This is considered a blowout for the Giants, bro. This was a blowout. Hey, look, they played fine. The defense was, dude. It's just nobody wanted to win the game. They're like Washington.
They kept fumbling the ball every other possession. It's like fumble here, fumble there.
Yeah, Washington turned the ball over, I think 4 times, bro. It was just a mess. They gave fucking Isaiah Simmons did a pick 6, bro.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is though, Sam Howell got dinged up pretty bad, man. I think he was concussed a lot during a lot of the parts of the game. Excuse me, but he did not look right. Like he was making some bonehead throws. He didn't look.
Yeah, he didn't look like himself at all. He played like garbage.
Yeah, he's like the number 1 passer, right? By when it comes to yards, he's considered.
I thought that was Stroud. I thought Stroud had that.
Really, he's up there though. But that offense is supposed to be a really good offense, and the Giants
have been mostly.
Yeah.
Right?
The Giants defense just washed them.
They got lots of pressure on him. He had no time to throw.
Dude, it's like we're supposed to lose, bro.
You're trying to get that Caleb Williams. What happened, bro?
Yeah. Now we looking at not to get off this topic or whatever. With that LSU kid looks really good. The quarterback from LSU, I forgot his name, but if you get a chance, we'll talk about him next week if anything. But he's actually number 2 in the Heisman votes now, and as far as for Heisman winner.
Caleb hasn't been playing that well, to be fair. He's been losing a lot of games. USC lost to UCLA.
He's already checked out. That team is terrible. He checked out. That's a bad team. Even with that team, he still was able to drop 30 touchdowns and run. I think he's one of the 30 for 30 guys. 30 touchdowns rushing, 30 touchdowns passing.
Who, Caleb?
Yeah, isn't he one of those 30 for 30 guys?
I actually don't know.
I know he threw for 30 touchdowns. I don't know how much he ran for. Because he was setting all sorts of records this year with a weak squad.
He has 30. Yeah, he has 30 touchdowns, but I don't know. It doesn't.
He has how many rushing touchdowns?
I think these are passing. Where's his rushing touchdowns? I don't know what to say.
That's weird. We need to find this LSU quarterback. Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, he doesn't have any rushing.
Really? That's weird.
Or maybe he does, but it's not showing.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. It's not important. But yeah, Caleb's clearly the number 1 pick. But this kid from LSU has been really looked really good. But again, Giants. The point is, the Giants wasn't supposed to win this fucking game, bro.
Yeah, they were not supposed to win. He has a few rushing touchdowns, but yeah.
Yeah. But if you get a chance, this LSU kid, I don't think he's eligible to even leave yet, but this guy is really good. Really good. But right now he's number 2 in the Heisman vote, the Heisman running behind Bo Nix from Oregon.
Is it Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
Oh wow. He looks like a guy.
Yeah, dude, look at his stats, bro. It's out of this world. I was showing a friend of ours his stats. Out of his mind.
He's oh my gosh. Yeah. 3,500 yards, 36 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. Caleb had 11.
Yeah.
Damn, this kid is okay.
Yeah. What do you see his highlights?
Oh, he's cooking.
Yeah. And I think he's still not. I don't think he's NFL ready yet. I think he's not NFL eligible yet. I mean.
He's a senior. He's ready to
go,
man.
Shit, he is?
Yeah, he's a senior. He's ready.
Ooh. Yeah.
He might be in consideration.
Yeah, definitely. His stats are out of this world, bro. And this is a weak LSU team, and he's just stacking up, piling up on. Well, there's a weak LSU defensive team, really. But yeah.
Yeah, and he has 10 rushing touchdowns as well. I found the rushing finally.
This guy is really good.
So he's 46 touchdowns. Dude, he's a touchdown machine.
Yeah, he's really good, man. I was watching him
to draft this guy.
or the Giants, but yeah. but he might be. He's gonna move up. That guy, if he go, I mean, when he enters the draft, he's gonna be that name that you're gonna keep hearing. Like, no one, Zach Wilson was in nobody heard about him till like train till like the combine or something.
Yeah, till February. You're not gonna start hearing about this kid. Yeah, man, he's killing it. Holy crap.
Yeah, this guy's legit, man. He's making he looks NFL ready, bro. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Giants need to look out for him and stop fucking winning games because it's breaking my heart.
Yeah, stop it, Giants. Bad.
Yeah, really. Like, don't fucking do that. Stop it. Don't you start winning. You know what I mean?
It's too late for that. They should have won before.
Yeah, 3 weeks early, 3 weeks late, bro. What's wrong with you? But let's talk about the Jets, man. What's going on?
Yeah, bro? But DeVito looked better than Zach Wilson. I'll tell you that.
Dude, DeVito,
he can actually throw the ball.
Yeah, DeVito threw some bombs, bro. Granted, the Jets
they have the same problem they've had the whole season. Their offensive line is trash, and more guys got hurt. Their defense is really good, but it doesn't matter because the offense can't move the ball in the red zone. Like, in the red zone, they just fall apart, as always.
Yeah.
I think they're done. I think the Jets are done. Unless they go on like a big winning streak, I don't think they got a chance at the playoffs.
I mean, there was some good news early in the week that, Aaron Rodgers was going to come mid-December. That was at least well, look, this game was not a surprise. I knew they were going to lose this game. I just didn't think I thought they were going to be in it for the most part, but these guys, the minute that the first play was the kickoff, right, and they fumbled it,
yeah,
he was in for a long.
It was a bad day already.
I was like, oh, here we go. The Jets be jetting. I mean,
and then they had the same issues they've had the whole season. Zach Wilson is playing better, but he's still not good enough.
And
he's not doing enough.
Right, and it's not enough to where Robert Saleh after the game would not commit to him next week.
Yeah. I mean, they don't really have anybody else though. So.
Yeah, like, if he's not gonna commit to Zach Wilson, who are you gonna commit to? Like, nobody's gonna be their savior, bro. There's no Dobbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there really isn't.
There's no Dobbs out there, and they need a mobile quarterback. This guy right now, because the line is so bad.
Yeah,
they need a mobile quarterback.
The line's very bad. It's the right side of the line. Might as well not even come on the field. That's how bad they are. Their defense just run right through it.
Right, and as a Giants fan, we draft pretty much almost exactly the same as far as offensive linemen. It's safe to say that Mekhi Becton and Evan Neal are bust. Would you agree to that?
Yeah, Becton got hurt again. I think
which is not weird.
He had an ankle injury again.
Yeah, which is an MO, right? At least he played a game.
He played half the season. To be fair, he's like Zion Williamson, kind of. He can't really stay on the court, but I mean, he's good when he's on the court, but he's not great because he's injured all the time.
Yep, it's weird, man. I don't know. I'll usually give guys their third year and all right, you'll kind of know where the trajectory is. For Evan Neal on the Giants side, it's his second year, and he really burned bridges already, talking shit about the fans and all that. So he's on a short leash. I think they're gonna. Again, depending on the Giants, when the Giants land in the draft, I wouldn't be surprised if they either go quarterback first, wide receiver, and then offensive lineman. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure with the two second round picks we got next year, it's OL all the way. It's offensive lineman all the way. Unless DeVito becomes the second coming of something. You know what I mean?
The second coming of Daniel Jones.
My fucking ass he is. Pause. Let's do a quick rundown of the games today. First game up, Browns versus Steelers. Surprisingly,
this was a good game.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you that. It was a good game. It was a good defensive game.
Yeah, defensive game. It was a defensive stalemate.
Yeah, which I find. And then it wasn't PJ Walker that played today.
No, it was Robinson or whatever his name is.
DTR. What's they calling him? DTR.
Yeah, DTR.
Yeah,
he played well enough. I mean,
he managed the game. He managed the game properly.
Browns are in the playoff hunt too. They're in second place.
All he has to do is manage the game properly. Don't make bonehead plays. That defense is legit.
Just keep it in the game. Keep the defense happy.
Yeah.
Keep points on the board.
Run the ball, make smart passes. You'll be all right. And it was a good win. It pretty much was a battle for almost first place in this division, right? Well, to be one of the top teams, but
second place.
Yeah, second place. Sorry,
it's like a guaranteed wild card spot because in this division, every team is in it except for the Bengals at this point. So
R.I.P.
Yeah, Burrow's done for the season.
Yep.
But
stop risking it, man.
I guess I've got to stop J and his D, you know.
Oh man. But it was a good game overall. I agree. It was a good defensive game. Ended at the field goal.
Last second field goal.
Another good game. Texans versus Cardinals. Third 21-16. CJ Stroud didn't have his best game, but kept them in the game.
It was enough. Kyler Murray tried his best too.
It was a good game. It's almost he's watching two future guys go at it. It's pretty dope, man. It's like
these teams have potential. Like if they get some talent around these guys, they could be decent.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray, I think, is not really the offense. He probably needs that one big receiver, but he also going to need the defense in that team needs to be better.
Yeah, they don't have a very good their defense is like void of talent.
Yeah, so
Cardinals.
So it's not.
Texans are in the playoff race, by the way.
Yeah, I think they're 6-4 now.
Yeah, they're 6-4. I think they're only like one game out of the wild card. If I'm
no, I think they're in.
Or they're either one game out or in the wild card race. It's one of the two.
They're in.
They're in. They're in. Yeah, they're in because Pittsburgh lost.
Yeah,
they're in the sixth spot.
Yeah, wild, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, good for Stroud though.
Yeah, dude, this kid.
He's showing out. Like, if he gets him in the playoffs and wins, he should be in consideration for MVP.
I was just about to say that. I agree 100%. He's already in consideration for me, but I get. We'll get him
me too. He's playing his ass off. Like he's just.
It's just that
crushing.
I mean, there are competition out there, but you're hearing about even Myles Garrett getting MVP for the first defensive player.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I can see it because he's been very dominant.
Right, and he hasn't been a defensive MVP since Lawrence Taylor, baby.
Long ass time ago.
Yeah, long ass time ago. And it's weird because we had Ray Lewis, all these Brian Urlacher, all these great.
Yeah, those guys should have won an MVP. Technically, you would think.
But then they got stuck with the Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, those era guys.
The quarterback era. Yeah. We're entering I don't know what era, but definitely not quarterbacks.
What would it be? What era would it got to be the wide receiver, right? These guys are super talented.
Yeah, there's so many good wide receivers like
Jamar Chase and like
St. Brown.
Yeah. Guys that come in the second and third rounds are killing it, man. So, and even your boy Garrett Wilson when he has
Calvin Ridley had a great game.
Yeah. Great games, man. Fucking Deebo Samuel's had a great game.
Deebo Samuel, another one.
On to the next game. Not a surprise here. Jaguars woke up and beat the Titans 34-14.
I mean, the Titans aren't very good. Like Will Levis he has promise, I think.
I think he was a flash in the pan that one game, and I don't know. He might.
Did you see the pass to Hopkins that he made late in like the third or fourth quarter? It was.
I think he is the quarterback. I just want to see what else. I don't know why they're not. Is it the OC then? Because you have Derrick Henry, you have Hopkins, and you have some decent wide receivers around. They shouldn't be dropping 14 points. And the 14, it was probably what they scored that late, right? Like,
yeah, it was very late. It was like their first touchdown. It was already 27-0.
Yeah, the game was done. I don't know. They gotta shake up the offense, man. Like, let this kid loose.
Yeah.
He's playing very tight and controlled, and I think it's benefiting him well.
He has like a cannon too.
Yeah,
it should be like throwing deep every drive.
Yeah, I definitely think next year he should be the quarterback, and I think the OC got to go. But I think something up with the OC because
it must be the play calling, right? Because
it's not making sense. But I mean, they just want to. Derrick Henry's up there already. He's already knocking on 30's door, right? If not already. I think you need to not get rid of him, but lower his his playing time,
his workload.
Pause and let the kid play. You know what I mean? And even if it doesn't work out, you're gonna have picks down the road, and you could build around something. You have to see what you could build on. I think Hopkins should be gone too. I don't think it's fair to him. He's an older guy. He needs to be in a winning team. Start getting some kids around him. You know what I mean? And work with that. And I maybe got to change the coach too. Maybe maybe Vrabel might look at that Patriots job and take that gig.
Maybe that's an interesting one.
Yeah. On to the next one, Dolphins Raiders. That was a good game, 2013. The Raiders
it was sloppy.
Yeah, Raiders.
There's a lot of like interceptions, fumbles.
Mm-hmm. What's the status of Jimmy G? Is he benched or is he hurt?
He's benched.
Yeah, I think he might be.
I'm pretty sure he was benched when Pierce took over as head coach.
Well, I don't know about this quarterback, man. He's making some bonehead plays. I was watching this game, man. I didn't like what I see from this kid.
I mean, he had a nice throw to Devontae Adams.
Yeah, well, he didn't win the game. You know what I mean? Like, how many?
It was close. They had it close. They just kind of the second half they kind of stopped scoring, which is
How many did he have? How many picks did he have?
I don't know. He had a few.
Yeah,
there's at least 2 or 3. 3.
Yeah. 3, right?
But to be fair, Tua didn't have his best game either. Like he had a pick.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
He had a fumble as well.
Yeah, Raiders got good defense though.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting like a shootout in this one, but I thought it was more the Raiders lost the game more than the Dolphins beat them.
Yeah, the Dolphins left the door open. I feel like they could have really run up the score if they wanted.
Oh yeah. Cowboys Panthers is a weird one. Panthers was actually competitive for halftime. You know what I mean? Nobody cared about the game, but Cowboys.
We can skip this one. This one is kind of shit.
Yeah, they just woke up and like, oh shit, we're playing the Panthers. It's a bye week.
It's a bye week. Yeah, it's all right. Cowboys will choke in the playoffs. You already know what's gonna happen.
Pretty much. Before the game of the night was before the Vikings and the Denver game was the game of the night. So overall, to me, the game before that was the Lions and Bears. Man, that was a tough one to top. That was a great game.
Oh yeah, that was a thriller,
dude. 3 picks from Goff, and
he looked terrible. I don't know what was wrong.
They let him loose. That's the problem. They let him too loose.
They let him too loose.
I don't
know what he was looking at because all his picks were terrible.
He was airmailing it, bro.
He was just
airmailing it.
You thought he was Brett Favre out there, but he's
Justin Fields came back and played a good game, and he had a very good game.
Yeah, the Bears played good. It was just too many picks for both teams. Just too many mistakes.
Yeah, Justin Fields pissed me off, man. No, I mean not pissed me off. Jared Goff pissed me off. Yeah, but I thought it
played good.
Yeah, the Bears played like they was winning the game. The game was pretty much in their hands. It's just the defense choked the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Bears, so you know.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot to think about. But they got good picks coming up, so they want to fuck that up.
Yeah, it's better that they lost for the future.
Justin Fields, dude, I'm ready. I could already see it, man. Justin Fields, your quarterback. You got DJ Moore, and then on the other end, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh man, they're gonna be scary.
How are you not? Because look, they got 2 picks, right? That's it. They get 2. So the first pick, Marvin Harrison Jr., and the second pick, get a defensive guy or a guy to protect him in the OL. So
they're going to be a scary team in the future.
If this kid is like, again, I don't want to give this kid crown him the best, the new quarterback for Chicago, but stability is very important. If you can be healthy and be consistent, they got a quarterback. The verdict is still out with me in Justin Fields. I think he shows glimpses of it, and then he also shows glimpses of what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he's kind of like sometimes he's really good, sometimes he's just like
Yeah, it's no in between with him. It's like he had an okay game. No, he's either is very good or very bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He needs to find his inner Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean?
Just in the middle, just mid.
Yeah, but my game of the night. Come on now, I thought it was gonna be a snoozer. Vikings versus Broncos. Surprisingly good game. It was a night like the Vikings. It was just like they just kept it close. I mean, Denver kept it close. It was just always hanging around, and I really like this Dobbs kid, man. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, he's like the new age Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that's like, dude, they got a black Kirk Cousins now, bro. But he looked good. Defense for the most part played a decent game, but they just couldn't hold up to the end. It was a back and forth game. I enjoyed it. I was surprised how fast the game went. I honestly thought it was going to be a snoozer.
Yeah, it seems when you look at the teams, like,
Yeah, I was
mid-teens playing against each other. Yuck.
Get out of here with that.
But Denver does have like a 3-game winning streak, I think, or 4-game winning streak.
Both teams are hot because Vikings had a 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, they're both hot. So
yeah, it was
both coming in, both playing good.
Mm-hmm. And it was a good game.
Broncos kind of putting themselves back in it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna have a long road, but they can make it. They're in there mathematically. The thing that worries me about them when I'm watching this game, and it's hard, like they're notoriously slow. In the beginning, they're a slow starting team.
Yeah.
Very a team like they face like a healthy Kansas City. Forget about it. They face Philly. Philly will cook them.
Oh yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they don't get started, or Russell Wilson doesn't get started till like probably the second quarter into the third. Like that's when Russell is when he. It seems like Sean Payton is calling the plays and it doesn't work, and then Russell's like, "Hold my beer. Let me show you how to do this." I mean, or vice versa. I don't know what it is, but they got to figure out why they start so slow.
Broncos are in 10th place in the wild card, so.
But they're what, 5-5 or 6-5?
5-5.
And
behind the Colts, Buffalo, and Colts and Buffalo, and the Steelers.
Okay, those are the guys that are out right now, right?
Yeah.
And what's the Vikings record? Are they 6-4?
The Vikings are 6-5. They're in the 7th spot.
So they're in.
As
of now. Yeah.
Right, as of now. The Packers are behind them at 4-6, and they won today as well. Which
is hilarious. That game.
That was kind of a thriller as well.
Yeah, but
a little bit.
Dude, for the talent, I don't know what to say about Los Angeles Chargers. Bro, they have all the talent on both sides.
Yeah, they have talent. They just can't put it together. It's coaching then.
It gotta be. And
it has to be.
But
there's no other explanation.
Bro, but how many coaches they ran through already?
Not enough. You gotta find the right one.
I don't know what can be said about this team, bro. It's on paper, this team should be like at least a top 5 team. On paper,
they should be like 6-4, not 4-6.
Right, yeah. Bro. They're in every game. They haven't been blown out in any game, I believe.
No, I don't think so.
Dude, I don't get why this team is that bad. It don't make no sense. And then, dude, that drop for that rookie's fucked. That rookie, that's gonna scar him. He's either gonna come the next game and drop like 3 touchdowns, or he might just be a bust after his first year. Pause. So I don't know.
Yeah, their biggest blowout was against the Chiefs, 31-17.
Yeah, well, that's the Chiefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's expected, right?
Yeah. Even with the Chiefs not having a wide receiver, number 1 receiver, which is crazy. That team, they give me a headache, bro. The Chargers, they give me a headache. They shouldn't be this bad.
Jordan Love played good this week, so positive. Jordan Love played good this week.
Yeah, but he's inconsistent.
It's like every other week with him. Some weeks he's good, some weeks he's bad.
Yeah, and then you gotta look at him. He is a rookie-ish. You know what I mean? So like,
sort of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, who knows what's going on with that team? Like that team is on the come up. That's my cat. Nice. Yeah, she's in heat. Sorry, guys. She wants to get laid. She needs to get laid. Yeah.
49ers schooled the Bucks.
Which is not weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're supposed to.
Yeah, all their big 3 hit. McCaffrey, Debo, Kittle.
Yeah, it looked like a classic 49ers game.
Yep. It's fucking sorry. Hey. Get off she's choking the damn. You're tripping on a wire.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cat decided to commit suicide.
Yeah, like, dude, we fed you. Like, don't kill yourself, bro.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for.
Yeah, well, she's in heat, bro. She needs to get laid.
Unlike the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Who lost to the Rams.
Yeah, they got rammed by the Rams, bro. Like, the Rams came from behind and rammed them, if you will.
Yeah, legit.
The thing is, though, like, Gino got hurt, too, and it's going to be tough. I don't know how he said he's sore right now, but let's see how it goes, because they have a Thursday game against the 49ers. It's a big game.
Oh boy.
You don't want to let Drew Lock. You want to depend on Drew Lock to beat that on that defense. Get out of here.
Yeah, Drew Lock, no chance
against that defense. I mean, not to say Geno's going to fare any better, but at least they have a fighting chance with Geno.
Yeah. The Seattle seems like they're kind of going down a little bit.
Yeah, they're coming back on earth.
Yeah. Like they started hot and now they're kind of sliding.
Just for curiosity, what's the Rams record?
4-6.
Oh yeah, so like it's a two-man race for the West. It's pretty much the 49ers and Seattle, and looks like the 49ers are going to just be the 49ers again.
Yeah. I think the Niners got it.
Yeah.
The other teams in the division are just not good.
And the Seahawks are pretty much a mid team at best.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They could make the playoffs if they really win some games here, but I think
they're tough.
I think they're a bit out of it. Oh no, actually they're still in the wild card.
Position.
6th seed.
Oh, okay.
So they're still there. I think it's because they're in second place. So they have.
Yeah, that helps.
They have the best second place record of any team in the NFC.
What's the NFC South? Is it the New Orleans Saints are the number one team there?
Yeah, the Saints at 5-5, Falcons 4-6, Bucks 4-6, Panthers 1-9.
Nobody wants to win that. Nobody wants to win that.
Yeah, they have the best second place record of any team.
Really, the Seahawks?
Yep. Vikings would have had second best, but they have one more loss. So
they took that L today. All right, that's pretty good.
Well, and the Cowboys, of course, they have the best second place technically, but we don't really count them in our playoff calculation.
No, but and then the thing is with them, they're gonna have now their schedule's starting to get tough. The Cowboys are gonna have a crazy homestand against some really good teams, so now they're gonna see what they're really made of.
Yeah, they may end up 500 by the end of the season, so we'll see.
Let's hope. Let's pray to the football gods that this is what this happens. So this really happens. And in tomorrow's game, I gotta talk about that. Chiefs versus the Eagles Super Bowl rematch. Yeah, who you got? I'm not betting on this game, by the way. It's just like I feel like I'm betting my soul. Like I think the Eagles might edge it out, but I'm rooting for Kansas City to win. But I
think the Eagles probably have the better shot at winning.
Mm-hmm.
They have a more complete team, at least, even though their defense is wrecked.
Yeah, and they are more complete. In coming into this game, I think Chiefs have better defense as of now because their Eagles defense are depleted.
Yeah.
Offensive wise, man, it's
Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles all the way. The thing is though, like it just has to come down to who in Kansas City wants to be like, okay, I'm number one. I'm the guy. I am the captain now.
Yeah, I am the captain now.
Yeah.
Whoever Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah. Like, so whoever helps Kelsey, Kelsey's number one, obviously, but like, who's the legit number two? Who wants to be Robin right now? You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of, not mid is me being nice, you know what I mean? But somebody got to stand out in the receiving core. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I want Kansas City to win, but my gut tells me Philly's gonna win.
Yeah, I'd want the Eagles to win, I guess. But to pick a team.
Yeah, and I don't think it'll be close, to be honest with you.
It might be.
Yeah, I hope it's close because it's Monday night. You know what I mean? It'd be nice.
Mahomes, he's not gonna let it slip like that.
No,
even
but
if they suck.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
Hopefully, it's a good game.
Yeah, I hope it's a good game. And the Thanksgiving games are coming up, and the Black Friday games are coming. We have some good games lined up, man. It's gonna be a good football week.
Yeah, Green Bay, Detroit.
That's normal. Right?
Dallas, Washington, and Niners, Seahawks. Dallas, Washington. Blah.
That's
gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's over for Ron Rivera. I think he's done.
Yeah. And then Jets Miami on Friday at 3:00.
Yeah, they did that because they thought Aaron Rodgers was going to play. That's when they made this schedule.
Yeah, they made the schedule when he thought that's why the Jets have all these primetime games because they thought Rodgers would be there. And
if I'm Roger Goodell, I'm trying to be like, dude, I'm like losing my mind. Like, dude, we gotta find something else. Like, what game on Sunday can we push up to Friday? You know what
I mean, Jacksonville, Houston. I don't know.
That's not bad. That's not a bad one.
Giants, New England for the toilet.
Yeah, I'm good. You put that game at like 2:00 in the morning. That's when you want.
Cleveland, Denver. That might be an interesting one.
That's an interesting one. That'll be a good one.
Buffalo, Philadelphia. Ooh.
Oh wow. And if Josh Allen looks like Josh Allen today, then who knows?
Yeah, there's some interesting matchups next week. They're like kind of like lopsided. I could see a lot of blowouts next week. Oh boy.
Dude, I really wish they would not put the Jets game on Friday, bro. I wish they could just alter that.
Just move it. Just
Roger Goodell, use your wizardry and push that game back. Nobody wants to see that. The fans deserve better.
Yeah,
like it's like
they really do.
Like the Amazon games always play. Like they always have the shitty games on Amazon Prime, and then they had that one. Then they had the Bengals versus Ravens. Everybody thought this was gonna be a good game, and then everybody got hurt.
Yeah, literally everybody got hurt. Like
really, it was wild. It was wild. How much time we got left?
About 4 minutes.
All right, guys, I got to tell you about our new show coming up. We're going to be airing it every Sunday. It's a basketball podcast. It's also just same thing, Sportsload. We'll just be talking about basketball, the week of basketball too. Basketball news.
We'll touch on like the highlights and the big things.
Pretty much.
Tournament play.
Yeah, pretty much what we do here, just basketball. And also look out when the football season is over. Next man up be baseball, you know what I mean?
Full basketball, baseball.
Yeah, so like, we just gotta branch off and do other things. Again, keep liking and subscribing. Show us love. Criticize us too. Let us know we can make a better show for everyone. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep, show the love, man. Don't be weird and just watch. That's weird. Like, subscribe, man. Man, any closing notes, brother Garrett?
What happened?
Any closing statements?
Oh, on the closing note. I was like, what did you say? I don't know why I zoned out there for a sec. Yeah, check out the basketball when it comes out. Yeah, hopefully we'll cook something good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this stupid playing thing, this tournament that comes out every other day.
Tournament thing. It's about halfway through group play already. We'll see who makes it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, here you guys gonna look out for our thoughts. I think I have a good idea on what I think they should do. The only thing I do like about this whole thing is the courts. The courts is
the courts are amazing.
Yeah, the jerseys can be better, but for the most part, they're fine.
I mean, some of them are a little weird. Yeah. The Lakers one with the Lakers
and the Brooklyn one looks very like somebody like one of my kids painted on it.
Someone barf paint on it.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, look out for that. We're gonna have fun. We love doing this, so just keep liking and subscribing. Little quick basketball note. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I'm a born again Brooklyn fan. You know what I mean? All the way Knicks though. All the way Knicks. And when since those two teams suck-ish, I'm a Golden State fan, diehard Golden State fan, and I support Denver as well. Anything but the Lakers.
I support New York teams mostly. Yeah. And I like certain players.
Yeah, I'm a Steph Curry fan, and I'm coming around to Jokic because he gives guys like me who look like him a chance. There's hope.
Yeah, I watched a highlight of Luka play the other day.
Dude,
he looks so slow in the cart.
Bro, these foreigners, bro, these guys.
They're wild.
Ball, bro. They look like they've never been to the gym.
Yeah, they don't play basketball at all. Like they just show up all right, I'm here, I'm ready.
They left the bar and were like, all right, pass me a basketball, let's do this. You know what I mean?
And then just hit every shot, and it's like, what the fuck? What the heck?
I grew up on 90s basketball, and it was a slow. You could see the trajectory becoming more foreign. A lot of these foreign, you always had these one or two guys in the 90s. Then in 2000, you had Dirk Nowitzki. You had a lot of these guys. And then now, you can probably name more than 10 that's legit all-star caliber guys.
And then you have new ones like Wembanyama and Holmgren. They're not U.S. either. They're foreign.
Holmgren's not U.S.?
Oh, maybe he is. But I know Wemby's from France.
Yeah, Wemby's a Frenchie, yeah.
So...
Yeah. Dude, it is
crazy.
It's becoming an international film, but you saw this developing, and the NBA was doing this long time ago.
That's a good thing.
With FIBA, all these things. So now you're starting to see that.
Right. Less than a minute left.
Oh, well, fucking NFL needs to do that because they could have things like you could have regular games in London, Germany, and all these other places. They're late to the game. And the NBA been doing it since the 90s. So
and
again,
baseball does it too.
Yeah, always. So guys, again, look out for that show.
Like and subscribe before timer runs out.
Yes, man. Those views mean a lot to us, and the likes also mean a lot to us. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Jah. That's Mr. GPS himself, Garrett Paul Smith. We out, baby. Get hype.